Your choice for today's hottest hits and yesterday's favorites. Cheesetown Radio.
What's up, guys? It's Miss America with PGR, CEO, Pretty Girls Rock. Kind of popping out here. When I'm tuning into the radio, I'm tuning into Cheesetownradio.com. We support you guys.
I'll be the first girl. Yeah, I'll be the first girl to punch a DJ in the face.
Who we got in the building, Cole?
Man, the beautiful,
And she is beautiful.
Thank y'all.
the talented,
Y'all hyping me up.
Miss Americka Williams.
Hey, PGR bitches.
What's going on, baby?
How you doing? I'm just happy to finally be on Cheesetown Radio. I'm like, damn, what's taking them so long?
Talk to me about Americka. Who's Americka outside of rapping, outside of the music? Tell me about Americka.
Americka is a mom. She works. She's been through a lot, you know, and she tries to motivate everybody around her, you know, because if you don't have anybody motivating you, then you're doing it for really nothing, you know. And the way I was taught is each one, teach one. You know, you meet one, teach one, and they'll take what you taught them and teach somebody else. And then now we got a whole bunch of smart people around us, you know. And that's Americka. I mean, you know, I'm pretty, so I'm bad. Shout out to all my bad bitches.
Just to piggyback off of Nicole right quick, with social media, and you know, I deal with this myself, but you know, sometimes social media, we post so much, we post this, we post that. People form their own opinion of who we are.
Right.
And sometimes we're not necessarily what we post.
Right.
We're totally the opposite.
Exactly.
So what is something that Americka is that we don't get to see or we don't get to read on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter?
Well, people got to understand that Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that, things of those natures, are used for promotional purposes only. So when you reading my Facebook posts or watching my Instagram, that's just my image. I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might say, fuck love, but deep down inside, in my bed, I probably got somebody I love. That's just nobody's business.
So
that's my personal business.
So you telling me is you're a big, well, not big because you're not big at all, but you're a teddy bear?
Yeah, like everybody, you know, everybody thinks they got this persona of me that I'm just mean, I'm rude, I'm stuck up. No, I'm really sweet. It's just that I'm about business. I don't do bullshit. Like, don't come to me thinking I'm 18 years old and you can tell me, hey, do you want to host my club and want a bottling section? I will come in there and buy 5 sections and 20 bottles to show you it's not about a bottling section.
Right,
You're going to pay me. You know, when Cardi B just got here, didn't she get her money?
Yes, she did.
She gonna give me mine too. What you mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not mean. I'm not. And I love people. Like, I'm so not unapproachable. When I'm in the club, come say hi. Like, my favorite drink is Patron. Bring a double shot of Patron on chill, extra lime.
I think that's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, we'll start a great conversation.
Especially the tequila drinkers.
Yeah, definitely.
You have your own personal movement. And I look at it as your own version of a woman's empowerment movement called PGR.
Right.
Talk to us about that.
Well, PGR is just, first it was an industry thing. And then once I started meeting a whole bunch of like young girls, like not trying to label them as being lost, because they're not lost, they're just misguided, you know? And I'm older, I've been through a lot of things. So if I have influence and not the power, because that's a harsh word, but if I have the influence to encourage them to do better and, you know what I'm saying, just show them things that they don't know, I do that, you know? And they're hard to work with, because, you know, girls are, everybody got their own personality, everybody got their own, you just got to work with everybody different, and we build each other up and help each other out. If they ain't got nowhere to stay, you can call me and my door is open. And if my door ain't open, I'm going to make somebody meet you wherever you are and bring you a key. You know what I'm saying?
So when and what put it on your heart to start PGR?
My daughter, like, she would go out and be in school and come into bed and tell me all these stories of, like, just, you know, in middle school, what you go through, you know? So I'm just sitting here listening, like, you know what? I should just, and they listen to me, and all her friends come over there and they listen to me, and then I had little cousins and they listen to me. So I'm like, they listen to me, you know what I'm saying? So let me do something, because they're listening, you know? And then I got them all together, and they all just build each other up. And then I was like, I got something going on PGR. Let me do a little PGR. Let me do something for the little girls. And they do so much. They do, they feed the homeless, all charity activities with Kim. They do all that. Lucas Wall. We, what else we do? Talent shows, charity, all that. Like, it's a great movement. It's not just, I'm not just a rapper with bars. I'm out here doing something. I'm not one to post everything and tell you what I'm doing, because I don't talk for myself. I let the streets talk for me.
Right.
I don't gotta say I'm bad. I went and fed 20 people out Tower Park.
Right.
Oh, them Tower Park people gonna tell you that I fed.
Exactly.
You know, I don't need to tell them.
We can relate, because Cheesetown Radio, we do a lot of community work.
Right.
We just don't talk about it.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
For what? Like, I feel like now you're doing it for the ego.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Exactly.
did you do it from your heart, or did you do it to get some cool points?
True.
Right. Going into Americka as the artist, why rap? You're beautiful. You could be a cover model. You could be doing what is it called? Not Estee Lauder. That's old people, right? What is it? Mac. You could be doing all of that. Why rap?
I always rap. Like, I'm from Lake Ellis. And I'm from Virginia Beach, so
Shout out Lake Elwood.
shout out Lake Elwood, shout out Webland, shout out Campus East. We're gonna take it all the way to Witch Duck. Shout out Bayside Arms, shout out North Ridge. You already know Bayside. But yeah, like, I used to rap when I was like 13. You know, we used to record and put it on the cassette tapes, and it was something that I did, but I really wasn't interested until I got like 17, 18. Some like photographer saw me and was like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." So I started modeling. I did the modeling thing. Like Bad Magazine, Iodine's Magazine. I just left Atlanta and did a photo shoot for Urban Pinup Magazine. I'm trying to get the cover, you know. So that's why I came like so fierce. Like, I don't want to spread. I want the cover, you know. So I already did the modeling thing. I traveled. I did the I worked with Rep Your Set DVD. I did the La La thing. I did all that, and then I was chilling with my Cheesetown fellas one day, and they was like, "I heard you got bars." I said, "I do." They said, "Spit them." And I spit them. They was like, "Oh God, we're taking you in the booth, like right now, like Americka, it's time to rock." And I did it, and it just, I didn't know the people was gonna gravitate so hard to it like that, and they love it. So I might as well keep going.
You're associated with artists that I consider dope, and that may be a personal. That may be something personal to me because I'm so close to them, but they dope in my eyes. Roller.
I love them.
Squeako.
Love them.
Killer.
Love them.
Speaking of Killer was like he was our first guest on the Hangover show.
He the one, yeah. I was tuning.
Yeah, he was the first.
Shout out to Killer.
So you around these dope MCs. By you being around them, do they influence you any kind of way as far as your music and like spitting on their level?
Yeah.
Or taking you?
We'll be in the studio, like me and Killer will be in the studio, and then we'll be writing. We'll listen to a beat, and we're just in there writing, and then he'll go and he'll spit his, and I'll just rip my paper and ball it out. I gotta do this
Never
again.
mind.
Yeah, we're not even gonna say that. Matter of fact, I'm putting my purse and save that for something else, because this right here, and outside of music though, it's I have relationships with them outside of music. You know, like we're friends. Like when I wake up in the morning, I call Killer. When I wake up in the morning, I call Squeak. I try to call Roller, but you know, he's so fucking busy. I can't, he won't pick up the phone, but he'll text me 5 hours later. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, we motivate each other really. And anything, like this whole us thing, like everybody thinks it's just a whole bunch of friends. No, it's self-made. Shout out to Rip, shout out to Bareback, like shout out to ATM Cartel. What's up, Marcy Milan? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don, what up,
you
baby?
know, it's we're connected. It's just, they keep saying there's no unity. Well, let me show these people, yes there is. You know what I'm saying? The ones that don't have no unity, it's because they're probably not hot. You feel what I'm saying? The people that's hot, we together. You know what I'm saying? So
now, a couple of weeks ago, you participated in, and I thought it was dope myself, and I have never seen anything like this, but it was an all-female cipher.
yeah.
All-female cipher. How did you feel about being involved in that? And as a female, and we came up with a word, I don't know if it's a word or not, femc.
I think that's dope. It was great just to even be on the same stage with Styles P. That was dope. Let me big my team up. To even be on the same stage as Killer and Squeako, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Scotty, because I personally like met him, took him, showed him around a little bit, you know, took him out to eat. He's really a good dude. But it was just great. The cypher was beautiful. I think Boss Lady D did a great job. She has some great artists up there, and I'm just ready to see what's next.
So, I mean, just take me through that process. I just can't fathom. I mean, I see dudes do it, but just take me through the process of just getting up there, doing your thing off the top of the head. Like, that has to be hard. And then you gotta, in your mind, you gotta be dope as well. So
I was ready. Like, I was prepared. Like, this is my craft, so I gotta. Squeako always said you gotta play how you practice. So I'm practicing in the mirror, and for my female MCs, if you don't know, let me just give you a jewel right quick. While you're practicing in the mirror, go put a bra on and some boy shorts and put lipstick on the heels, so when you look in the mirror, you'll feel really confident about yourself, so it'll make you practice better. It's just a little tip like this.
Okay.
But as far as the cypher, it was just with you don't hear yourself, so I didn't know if I was messing up. I couldn't have anything to, like, if I did mess up, to pick up and catch up, and if you did mess up, you can't start all over.
Right,
you gotta keep going. But all my friends was walking up to me while I was in the cypher. I was sitting at the bar. I just had my head down the whole time, like, they were like, "What are you doing?" "I'm spinning my bars in my head." "Y'all need to go over there and go drink." So talking to me. We'll be friends after I get off the stage. But come on, Styles P was standing right there. He was watching everything. Like, we did good. And then to watch it on camera, we did better.
All right. So tell me, what can we expect? What type of music? What are you spinning? What are you talking about? What type of message are you giving us? With this album?
Well, you know, I used to do the trap thing, but like, not trying to knock any other artist. That trap era is about to die. You know, people want music that they feel in their body. That when you turn it on, you can just close your eyes and take you to a whole nother place. Trap rap, skin old. So I'm not trapping on this EP. I'm not trapping at all. It's like I got an R&B song up there. Bad Bitch, of course, is up there.
Which I know all the words to for some reason.
Look, I remember he called me, he was like, "I know all those words." I said, "Look," one of my friends called me and said one day, "Man, I plugged it in the aux cord. I'm jamming, I pull up at the light. I'm like, I'm a bad bitch. He said, "Nigga, look at me." I knew he thought it was gay.
Exactly.
I said, "Hey, he was telling you singing it for your bitch. And she a bad bitch." You know?
Hey, tell people how they can find your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Okay, I got a Twitter, but I ain't been up there. I'm about to get back in that. You can follow me at Virginia Beach Vixen. You can follow me on Instagram at Virginia Beach Vixen 2. Spell it for you. VABCH_VIXEN 2. You can follow me on Facebook at Americka Williams, Americka with a K. SoundCloud, Americka with a K5. I got iTunes getting worked on right now. I'm gonna have that Piff, all that.
When we come back, we're gonna get into that live wise segment with Dirty Code.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Cheesetown Radio.
You know what it is. It's the Hangover Show, baby. Love.
Your choice for today's hottest hits and yesterday's favorites. Cheesetown Radio.